Hi guys, it's Hazel Jade here. I've decided that I want to do a few vlogs. I want to allow you guys to get to know me, do a few projects and get a bit of in behind the scenes of it. This is my first time doing anything like this. Throughout my life I've always been surprisingly really nervous to talk to a camera, and I don't like the sound of my own voice. I know that's great for somebody who's a musician. The first news that I have, I was recently approached by a man and a woman called Kevin and Sue Kelly. These guys started a charity for a young baby boy called Ben. Now Ben lives in the Atlas Mountains in Morocco, and he was born with Down syndrome. Now the village he does live in, they don't have a lot of supplies, they don't have any medical support, and they are poverty stricken. They don't have much in their lives other than the shoes on their feet. So Kevin and Sue found out about Ben, and they discovered his story, and they decided to come up with this idea of creating a charity fund to help Ben, but also the community which he lives in. So they came to me and they said, Hazel, do you want to do something to help the cause? And I said yes straight away, because anytime I can help I will. So they came to me and they asked would I do a song. Obviously with the singing I do, might as well do it. So when it came to Ben, I decided that the best song I can do is a cover song. The song was going to be Ben by the Jacksons, so it's very fitting with the name. So make sure that you go to I Am Ben on Facebook. You can check out Ben's Forest online, and then when Ben, the cover that I am doing, is released, it will be linked on my Instagram and everything, so you'll be able to donate to get that as well. That would be amazing. I'm actually going to visit Morocco myself. I'm leaving tomorrow and I'm going for about 5 or 6 days. I'm actually going to meet Ben and his family and the villagers, and I'm going to see the situation that they are all living in. I'm going with my manager, and I'm going with my guitarist Christopher Richard Young. You can find him on Instagram also. And we're going to be discovering pretty much what it's like to live in a third world country. The next bit of news is, obviously as a musician, I need music. I need music out there that is my music and has my stamp on it. So I'm going to be releasing an extended EP around summertime. You know how dates work. They either work or they don't. But I am going to try and get this out for summer because it really means a lot to me. The title of the EP is going to be called like I Am. And the reason I decided to name it that was, over the years being in the music industry, obviously from an extremely young age, I had a lot of voices from other musicians, other people in the industry telling me what I needed to look like, what I needed to write, what I needed to do. And I think finally at this age I've decided now that I want to do something for me. I'm having Chris from Elevation Falls. He's featuring on the album and doing a lot of the guitar work for me. Another person I have on the album is Peter Eads. Peter Eads is also producing it. Now he's done a lot of big names. He's done like Finbar Fury. For anyone who doesn't know who that is, look up some Irish music. Finbar Fury's done a lot of people. And I can't wait to do this. It's something I've wanted to do for a long time, but I just never had the confidence. And it's the biggest thing I've done in the last while. Finally, the last thing I want to say, I've had a lot of people asking me this. I'm curious because I think I've been in Elevation Falls 8 years now. It's been a massive part of my life. A lot of people are asking me, am I still doing Elevation Falls whilst I'm doing a solo career? Am I getting rid of Elevation Falls? And my answer is, I'm still doing Elevation Falls 100%. I still love doing my rock music and getting on stage with my boys. I absolutely love doing it, and that's not going to change. So yeah, I'm sticking with Elevation Falls. I'm still the lead singer, and we've a mountain of shows coming up, and you can check them out on elevationfalls.com/shows. And then obviously I'm doing the Hazel J music. The main thing I'm focusing on, as I said, is the recording. I need to get that done. Then obviously I'm going to take the route of recording, choosing a couple of songs, doing a music video, and I think me and Chris are going to be doing a load of acoustic shows around the place. So that's it. I think the only thing I really have to do now is list different pages and different people. So the first thing I'm going to do is my music page, which is Hazel J Music on Instagram. Then below that we have Facebook, and that's Hazel J Rogers. Then we have my original band, which is Elevation Falls. You can get it on Instagram and Facebook. It's all at Elevation Falls. And then you can also check out my guitarist, who's in both bands. His name is Christopher Richard Young, and you can get him on Instagram too. Please don't forget to check out my music and all of the sites that I mentioned, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!